Toro Rosso Honda's Daniil Kvyat delivered a phenomenal late lap to set the fastest time of Formula One pre-season testing at Barcelona, while the Williams lapped for the first time. Alfa Romeo driver Kimi Räikkönen had led the morning session, and it looked like his early time would hold for the day until just over 10 minutes to go. But Kvyat bolted the softest Pirelli tires, the C5, to his Toro Rosso, and set a 1m17.704 s, 0.058 seconds quicker than Räikkönen. Kvyat had tried to beat the benchmark a few minutes earlier and jumped into second, before going one better. Fellow late charger Daniil Ricciardo secured third for Renault, running the C4 tire to his benefit. The Australian had focused on long runs on the C2 tire as he took over the car from morning runner Nico Hülkenberg, but still pumped in a rapid lap to secure third place. While the late runners battled, the Williams remained in the pits, having completed 23 laps in the hands of George Russell. The car didn't arrive at the circuit until 4 a.m., and wasn't ready for the morning session. Russell set a best time of 1m25.625 s, and that lap came with a huge slide at the entry to the final chicane, which threw the car into the runoff area. Sebastian Vettel didn't improve on his morning time as he focused on longer runs throughout the session, and by the end he was sat in the pits as others went for the top times. The Ferrari completed 134 laps. Max Verstappen helped his Red Bull team to rebound from its difficult day when Pierre Gasly crashed the Honda-powered car on Tuesday afternoon. The team completed 109 laps, with Verstappen setting his best time on the C3 tire in the morning, the same tire Vettel used to finish one spot ahead. Hülkenberg held sixth with his morning time, ahead of Romain Grosjean's Haas, which stopped 3 times during the day. Pietro Fittipaldi was the first Haas man to stop on track, before Grosjean halted at the start and end of the afternoon session, the latter bringing out the red flag and costing teams 4 minutes of running. Fittipaldi took 8th behind Grosjean, after his second consecutive session in the car, while McLaren elected not to fit the C4 tires to its car for a late lap as it had done the previous 2 days. The team appeared later than most in the morning, completing 90 laps, and Carlos Sainz Jr. ended the day 9th. Sergio Perez rounded out the top 10 for Racing Point, on another day where it lacked the number of completed laps of most of its rivals. The two Mercedes, headed by morning driver Valtteri Bottas, set 11th and 12th fastest times but, in typical fashion, conducted long runs. The champion team is still to use the softer C4 tire in anger, having run on the C1, C2 and C3 so far. Bottas and Lewis Hamilton did combine for the highest number of laps for any car, on 182 laps finished. Russell rounded out the order for Williams. Wednesday test times post driver care time gave laps 1 Daniil Kvyat Toro Rosso, Honda 1m17.704 s 1372 Kimi Räikkönen Alfa Romeo, Ferrari 1m17.762 s 0.058 s 1383 Daniil Ricciardo Renault 1m18.164 s 0.460 s 804 Sebastian Vettel Ferrari 1m18.350 s 0.646 s 1345 Max Verstappen Red Bull, Honda 1m18.787 s 1.083 s 1096 Nico Hülkenberg Renault 1m18.800 s 1.096 s 637 Romain Grosjean Haas, Ferrari 1m19.060 s 1.356 s 698 Pietro Fittipaldi Haas, Ferrari 1m19.249 s 1.545 s 489 Carlos Sainz McLaren, Renault 1m19.354 s 1.650 s 9010 Sergio Perez Racing Point, Mercedes 1m20.202 s 2.498 s 6711 Valtteri Bottas Mercedes 1m20.693 s 2.989 s 8812 Lewis Hamilton Mercedes 1m20.818 s